The footsteps that know where I'm going. I first noticed the footsteps on my way home from work. It was late, the kind of night when the city feels hollowed out. Streetlights buzzing softly, shops dark, the air smelling faintly of rain and metal. I was halfway down the block when I heard them. Footsteps. Behind me. Measured. Even. Matching my pace perfectly. I slowed. They slowed. I stopped. They stopped. I laughed under my breath, shoulders tense. Someone walking the same way, that's all. Coincidences happen when streets narrow and paths align. I started again. So did they. I didn't look back. The sound stayed just far enough behind me to be polite, not rushing, not lagging, as if whoever it was knew exactly how close to stand without being seen. At the next intersection, I turned left without warning. The footsteps turned with me, not a beat late. My pulse quickened. I sped up. So did they. I broke into a jog. They jogged. Breathing matched breathing. Rhythm matched rhythm. The sound wasn't chasing me. It was accompanying me. I ducked into a brightly lit convenience store and stood near the entrance, heart pounding. Silence. No footsteps followed me inside. I waited, counted to 30, stepped back outside. The footsteps resumed instantly, exactly where they had been before. I went home a different way that night, doubling back, crossing streets twice, cutting through a small park. Each turn, each hesitation, the footsteps followed, never correcting, never adjusting. They already knew. Over the next week, the footsteps appeared whenever I walked alone, only at night, only when no one else was around. If a car passed or someone else joined the sidewalk, they faded into the noise. But the moment I was alone again, there they were. I tried to confront them. One night, without slowing, I spun around. The street was empty. The sound stopped. I stood there, breath shaking, streetlight flickering above me. Then, slowly, the footsteps resumed. In front of me. I froze.
One step, another, approaching. I backed away, every instinct screaming to run, but my feet wouldn't move. The sound grew louder, closer, stopping just inches away, right where I would have been if I'd taken one more step forward. That was when I understood. The footsteps weren't following me. They were walking my path, ahead of me, testing it. I stopped walking after that, took buses, ride shares, stayed home. If I didn't walk, they couldn't lead. For a while, it worked. Then one evening, as I lay in bed, I heard them again, soft, careful, moving across the floor of my apartment. They paced the route from my bedroom to the front door, from the front door to the kitchen, from the kitchen back to my room, learning. The next morning, I woke up standing in the hallway. My feet moved before I could think. Step, 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 perfect rhythm. I tried to stop. I couldn't. I felt myself lagging behind my own body, awareness dragged like a shadow too slow to keep up. Somewhere ahead of me, I heard the footsteps continue, confident, certain, knowing exactly where I was going, long before I did.